Hi guys, it's Leisha Nero. Welcome to part 2 of your Simplicity 8557 sew along. I hope that you enjoyed part 1 and I can't wait to see all of your wonderful pants. Now let's get started on part 2, which is View B, your dress. I'm actually using the same fabric that I used for the crop pants. I had a lot of it, so I decided to use it for the dress as well. So let's get started. Right, so for View B, your dress, you're going to need 3 pattern pieces. You're going to need pattern piece number 5, which is your front, and you'll cut 1 on the fold. You're going to need pattern piece number 6. This is your back, and you cut 1 on the fold. And pattern piece number 7, your sleeve, you cut 2. So first we're going to work with piece number 5 and piece number 6, which are your front and back pieces. So I have my back piece facing with the right side facing up. So I'm going to take my front piece and I'm going to lay it on top of my back piece with right sides facing. And I am going to pin at the shoulder seams. You should have some notches here. So pin at your notch. And the other shoulder, find your notches and pin. Right, you're going to take this to the sewing machine and you're going to sew both shoulder seams together. Now that you have your front and back pieces sewn together at the shoulder seam, now you're going to attach your sleeves using the flat method. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my dress, my front and back pieces, and I'm going to face them with the right side facing up, and take one of your sleeves and make sure you're using the right sleeve. You'll know that you're using the right sleeve when you put them with right sides facing. You have your notches matching. You have your 2 notches for the back and your 1 notch for the front. All right. So with right sides facing, I'm going to pin at my notch in the back. Then I'm going to pin my notch over on the front piece. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the center. You should have had some markings on your sleeve pattern piece to match the center so that you can put your center of your sleeve in this, at the seam on your dress. And then just continue to pin your sleeve to your dress. Right, pin the other sleeve the same way, take it to the sewing machine, and then you're going to sew around your arm's eye. Now that you have your sleeve attached, take your dress and with right sides facing, you're going to pin starting at the end of your sleeve, and you're going to pin all the way down the side. Right, so what I like to do, I like to start at the underarm and pin. Then I find my notch on my sleeve and pin. Pin the rest of your sleeve. Now I'm going to find the notch on my dress, just here. And then I'm going to pin down the rest of the side, pin the other side of the dress the same way. Take it to the sewing machine, sew down each side, back stitch at the beginning and at the end. Now that you have sewn your dress all the way down the side, only thing that's left to do is to hem your sleeves, your neckline, as well as the hem of your dress. So once you hem all three of those areas, you are all done. And if you have a problem with hemming, when you fold over the amount that you want to hem, let's say 1 inch, and you can use a seam gauge, that'll kind of that will help you measure that 1 inch. Once you have it turned over the amount that you want to hem, take it to the ironing board and press it. Once you press it, it stays in place, and then you have a guide to where you want to hem, right? And you can do that for your sleeve. You can do it for the neckline as well. You can turn it over 1/2 inch, 1 inch, whatever you're going to turn it over. Press it and it'll stay in place for you. And if you have a fabric that's stubborn, that doesn't want to stay in place, once you press it, just take some pins and stick a pin in there and hold it in place. All right, your dress is all done. I'll show you a picture of the final look. This is a very simple and easy dress. You can dress it up or you can dress it down like I chose to do. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching part 1 and part 2 of the Simplicity 8557 sew along. I hope that you enjoyed this sew along. If you did, click the thumbs up button. And if you make this pattern, let me know by tagging me on social media at Legionero. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next sew along.